Hello everyone and welcome to Automotive History Through Diecast. Appreciate you stopping by. If you can take a moment and like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that. Today's Friday, so we are going to do some Free Fridays. I like to save my main lines for Free Fridays because I feel everyone knows what those cards look like. Otherwise, usually I like to show the card and the car, but for Free Friday, I don't think we need to do both. So here's the first one. This is the recolor of the Hummer. This is a plastic casting. I'm okay with that. I like it. The military Hummer is super cool. So it is something I collect, and this year was the first time I think it's been out for a while. So I did grab both of them. Alright, the next one we got is this Mickey Mouse 32 Ford. It's a casting I collect, so I did grab it. In fact, it's Mickey Mouse. I really like it. I usually don't like white wheels on cars, but this just has the right combination, I guess would be the best word. So I went ahead and picked it up. I will admit, I do like... I don't know if it was if it's a recast or what, but I do like it when it has that little metal piece going across the hood here instead of it open like this, because it looks like it's bent. It looks like the nose is like pointing down, almost like the frame is bent. All right, next we have this tuned Charger. I like this one. It's a little different than just all black. That's why I grabbed it. I'm not a huge fan of the tuned cars. I do like the Charger and the Supra, but the other imports, not so much. Alright, next I got the Tesla Model Plaid. This car is awesome because it's a sleeper. People really don't... It's hard to tell it from another Tesla. You're like a Tesla S and a Tesla Plaid. It's kind of hard to tell. And this will beat most supercars. I think 0 to 60 and I want to say 2.9. That's just amazing. It just shows you the power that electric can bring. Here's a Porsche 96 Porsche Carrera Magnus Walker. I don't know if I'm a fan of the blue rims, but they'll do for now. Here is the Sorento, the off-road Lamborghini. I saw someone did a custom on this, and it looked awesome because it gave a lot of room for bigger tires and fender flares because it is the off-road version. Next we have the Art DeLorean. You know what I'm going to say. I like the car, except for the pink windows. I was actually thinking about finding a duplicate one and changing it out for clear ones. Then we have the Dodge Viper ACR. These things were monsters, especially in racing. This is pretty much a race car that you can slap license plates on. A lot of the high-end Ferrari, Lamborghini, they will give you free driving lessons because their cars are so powerful. And when that Viper came out, I thought that was something Dodge should have done. Here is the Civic in blue, nice recolor. Or this may be the first color, I'm not sure. But I know we've had this Civic before. The blue and white go really well together with the white wheels. Next we have the Maserati. This is new for 2025. It's pretty cool because we don't get many Maseratis. And it looks like the glass goes through the roof. It makes me want to take one apart just to see how it's done. Next we have the Ford Mustang GTD. I will be the first one to admit I am not a Mustang guy, but I am impressed by this car. To be able to take the record away from Porsche at the Nürburgring is really impressive with the heritage of Porsche. And I mean, Porsches are built to be touring car race cars, so for them to beat them was quite an accomplishment. Next we have the 32 Skyline from Fast and Furious. I was talking with my buddy the other day and I was like, you think with Ferrari coming out, Skyline's going to be pushed to the side? Is that Ferrari going to be the new hot thing to grab off the pegs? Or is Skyline going to still be very desirable? I kind of compare it to like the Datsun 510. That was like all the craze, and then the Skyline kind of made it go away. Here's another Mustang, the Dark Horse. I like the matte blue. I like the fact that Hot Wheels is doing stuff like that instead of always just shiny. Next we have the 911 GT3. I like this one. It's a little more racy looking than the last couple we've gotten. For not being a Mustang guy, I got a lot of Mustangs here. Here's the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. Nice bronze color. Oh, I didn't notice that. It looks like it has a interior part as the grille, the louvers on the hood. That's pretty neat. And the last of my main lines to open is this Subaru BRZ. These look like fun cars. I don't know how they are in horsepower, but they look like they would be fun cars to drive. I have one cartoon. It is from Series 3 from Walgreens. I've been pretty much just collecting the Blazer and Silverado. So here is the Lowrider Blazer. Skinny tires, white walls. And like I said before, the paint is just amazing. The pearl in it, the sparkle, the glitter, the graphics. It doesn't bother me the windows are tinted. I think a car like this probably would have tinted windows, so I think it's really nice. And then we have some loose stuff that I had gotten. I bought some more of these 100%ers that have rubber band damage. So here is the, oh shoot, I forgot. I looked before and I forgot now. The Toronado, 71 Toronado in red. So my plan, I have like 15 of these now. My plan is to strip them and repaint them. I think they're cool because they already have a lot of detail to them. So just by changing the color, they would still look pretty sharp. Next is this Chevelle. That's a beautiful blue, but like I said, there's rubber band damage. But all that chrome, it already has the nice wheels, chrome bumper in the back, exhaust. They already have a full exhaust on them. So doing a repaint on something like this would be cool because it would look like Hot Wheels, but not be a color that was available. Here is the Buick GNX, the 70 Buick. This is the sister car to the Chevelle. They were made both in the same plant. One being Buick, one being Chevy though. Obviously the Chevy one is a lot more popular. And then what was this again? I think this is a Dodge. Let me see. Yeah, Dodge Charger. It's one of the less popular body styles, but I've seen some guys do some really cool things with this body style. But it's not the typical 6970 Charger look. And then we got a muscle machine. You know, I like my Superbirds, so I saw this and grabbed it. This is one of those Vote America ones. And then I have this Cobra I picked up. I thought was really nice. I like the Spectraframe blue and the orange stripes on this. And then I have this 80s Camaro. It's either late 70s, early 80s Camaro. I like the graphics on this one, that's why I grabbed it. And then I have like an IROC, but it's police edition. I like the police deco, so I grabbed that one. And then the last one I got is an M2. It is this Edelbrock Silverado. Real sharp. I like the red lines on it to match the paint. So that's what I got for free Friday. I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, if you could like and subscribe, it really helps me. And I will see you on the next one.